Hello students, welcome to the third part of MS Word, more on MS Word, class 6 computer science. So in the third part we are going to cover this mathematics equation, or how are we insert mathematics equation in the MS Word. So this is your MS Word document. Go to insert equation. So this equation is required when you are going to type something in mathematics. These equations are very useful to write mathematics symbols. So number of equations are already given here. Clear, like this equation is given here already. If you want to change something, you can edit it. And if I want to insert, suppose x square, 2x square minus y square, or 2x square upon y square, so we have to go insert equation, insert a new equation. So fraction I require here, I'm clicking this. I want x square, look, square, y square, so square. I told you 2x square by y square. So this is how I can write a mathematical equation. Excuse me. If I want to write under root of this, insert equation, insert equation. So under root, I need a fraction here. Instead of this fraction, I want here a power sign. So now minus 2x square where y square, whatever. So this is how you can insert a mathematical equation, and you can drag it anywhere. Okay, save equation as a new equation. If you want this one by one, you can save equation. Clear? If you want to change something, click here. This tool will be there. Click on this tool and you can change the equation also. If you don't want this, remove it. So a number of tools are given here for equations. Number of symbols, you can see the symbols alpha, beta, gamma, and so on. These equations will be there in class 11 syllabus. Okay, so till now you are not required it, but there is option for inserting equation. Understood? Okay, so we are coming to the next, recording a macro. Okay, this recording a macro is very easy thing. So we are going to see this practically, how we can record a macro. To record a macro, I need a paragraph. So this is the paragraph. Okay, so macro recorders, where is that? You can record your macro, all the thing you can insert it in this, so there is no need to insert it again and again. So you can record a macro. So in the view tab, macro is there. I have already created a macro here. Take it, this is my toolbar. So if I click on this toolbar, might be my name will be appear here. Click. Okay, it is not working. So I'm going to record a macro. So record a macro, click on macros, record a macro. So macro name, whatever you want to give macro name, macro 1 is the default name. If you want a toolbar for this, you can click on tool, or if you want a shortcut, you can click on shortcut. Right. So I'm not giving a toolbar or shortcut here, by button or shortcut here right now. I will give it later. Okay, so macro recording is started. You can see in my cursor a cassette symbol is there. It means my macro is already starting recorded. So I am going to change this paragraph completely. I want it in a different font, so I'm going to change the font, and it is recording. This is recording in my macro. I want it in any different font. Okay, I want it in this freehand. Clear. And I want it in 18 size, a different color, a different dark color. Okay, this. So whatever I am doing here, it is being recorded. Clear. So this much I have recorded here. I have changed the font size, color, everything. Every formatting you can record, bold, underline. So this insert something, we can record each and everything. Okay. So now I want to stop this macro, stop recording. So macro stopped. You can see there is no cursor icon, but I want to apply that from particular formatting, this formatting in this. So I'm going to running a macro. View macros, macro 1, run. Look, changes. Macros, view macro, and run this macro. Clear. So this will be implemented on other document also. If I want a new document, and I'm going to type something, view macros, run. Look. Okay. So this is how we can run the macro or record a macro. If you view this macro, you can edit this. View this macro. This name is macro. Step into delete, organizer, cancel. So now if I want to record a macro with an shortcut, I want a shortcut also. So I'm taking this, starting a macro recording. Record a macro, macro number 2. Button, I want to insert a button over here. So macro 2. Wait a minute. Macro. Stop recording. Macro. View macro. Create a macro. Yes. Record a macro. Give a macro name. Macro name 3. My formatting. Button. So this is my formatting button. You can add a button where you want to add it. So this is quick access toolbar. So add it into quick access toolbar. If you want to modify it in a different icon like this, okay, it will be like this. Clear. Okay, so this is being recorded. Home. I'm changing the font to Arial black, a different color. I'm going to insert something here. Page number. Clear. So macro is being recorded. View macro, stop recording. So now this is the macro. If you select something and apply this, look. Okay, so it will be changing your font. Clear. So this is the work of a macro. You not need to do that things again and again. So for the steps given here, to record a macro, and you can edit the macro also. Go to options, customize ribbon. Here you can find your macros. These are three macros. This is my formatting macro. If I want to add it into the main tabs or some view toolbar, this is my macro custom. I don't want this here. I'm removing it and I'm going to add it here. Okay, so I've added it here. Keyboard shortcuts, you can customize the keyboard shortcut for this. So I'm trying it for a macro, my formatting macro. Alt Shift Alt F, Shift Alt F, insert merge field. I don't want this. Alt G, unassigned. Okay, Alt G, I'm going to assign this. Assign, close, clear. So this is how we can customize the macro. Developer, sorry, mail view macros, normal my formatting, click formatted, right? Here I've given the icon also. So this is the this is how the macro work here. Now one more topic is left, that is mail merge. So I will cover it in the next session. Thank you.